And so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We made it to Spain, to Barcelona to be exact, in Catalonia. Finally, I can ride around the city without looking like a Michelin man with tons of layers of warmth. No, here it is, 18 degrees Celsius, just a flannel shirt. I love it, and let me tell you more about the journey. Wrong way. And check this out, a bike lane in the middle of the road. I wouldn't say that's the most practical use of bike lane, but it is here. And yeah, great view onto the National Museum of Catalonia here. Yeah, we are in Barcelona. I'm still pretty flabbergasted that we made it all the way here in an electric car. So in this video, I will update you a little bit more on the journey and what went on between being in Prague to being here in Barcelona. And probably in an upcoming video, we'll ride a bit more in Barcelona with Łukasz, do some street spots, check out some bike parks. We'll probably go to La Poma Bike Park as well. What are they doing? Whee! And yeah, it will be a very, very exciting time. So as we'll be climbing up, actually, those stairs, I will tell you a bit more about the journey. So first of all, when we went out of Prague, it kept getting warmer and warmer. And the first leg of our journey was about 900 kilometers, 930 actually, which was the most I've ever done in one day in an electric car. And it is an experience. So it's not as easy as with a combustion car, but it was still very enjoyable. Just took a long time, but that's probably a story for a different video. So while doing those 930 kilometers, we wanted to end up in Lyon, but we came a little bit short because we just didn't want to arrive so late at Lyon. And therefore we decided to stay in a small town called Beaune. And this town was so pretty. Like, you can check out some pictures that I made in the meantime. And sadly, I didn't do any sort of 16:9 vlogging there because I was just living. And this is also kind of a hard thing to keep track on, especially if you do YouTube vlogs for a living. So yeah, just made a few pictures there, enjoyed the time being in Beaune, and did some clips on the Extreme Bull 2, which is, yeah, my wheel now, the Extreme Bull XM HD, super exciting. With that said, after we were done in Beaune, we wanted to go directly to Lyon, but I just found a random waterfall close by the city. So we decided to go there, and it was pretty, it was a super rough road to get there. I just chose the most difficult path without knowing that there's an alternative, or without looking very thoroughly whether there's an alternative. And we made it to the waterfall. I was on a V14. It was behaving super nice there, super planted, and there we also had a little bit of a shower, a waterfall shower. Water was super cold, about 14 degrees Celsius outside, but it was extremely, extremely enjoyable, and yeah, so refreshing too. Another set of inclines. I mean, I could probably ride up here, but this does well as well. This area, I believe, was called the Edge of the World. But yeah, that was super enjoyable. And later we went to Lyon. And in Lyon, I didn't see really a lot because Łukasz ended up renting a place that was on a 4th floor without an elevator. And guys, this is a pro tip. If you ever go with EUCs and a car into an area, just, you know, choose a hotel or Airbnb, either with an elevator or located on the ground floor, because, you know, you don't want to carry up 40 kilogram heavy behemoths. Okay, stairs. up a flight of stairs. And if you have a EUC like this, which is the Kingston 18L, which was provided to me by my e-wheel, you can actually like climb up those stairs very easily. Now, of course, you can also push it up the stairs, but if you have like a Lynx or whatever other heavy you see and you have like fragile stairs or slippy stairs, then you don't want to do that either. So yeah, very nice to have a small portable UC for traveling. I appreciate this thing so much now, Kingsong 18L. So yeah, in Lyon, I just went actually on foot to check out the city a little bit. The apartment was outside of Lyon. It was a place called Lyon, and in general, it was pretty like basic, but it had a very nice boulangerie, and there we had the best baguettes ever, and people were so friendly. The croissants were so nice. It was really like heaven. Whew. It was quite a bit of stairs right there. Because of that, I didn't really ride in Lyon at all. I just worked there. I made the video that you saw recently on the channel. I edited it. So maybe the next time I'll be there, I'll benefit a little bit more from you know, checking out the spot and like seeing some nice spots that the riders know there, because I just walked around there really. I just used public transportation. Pretty spectacular. So after Lyon, we decided to make a big leg to Barcelona, and we have a place to stay here. It was about, I think, 700 kilometers, and it was, again, smooth sailing with the EV. We had a bunch of stops. We played music on some of the stops. In general, just traveling with the EV is very comfortable, very quiet, very smooth, very sort of non-problematic. But it takes a while. It takes a while, and actually the biggest issue I found is that it just doesn't have enough space. It's a too small car for me, I believe. Especially with like having, what, 6 EUCs with me on the trip, which is totally overkill. I'll probably send some stuff back here via post just to have a little bit more room in the car. And check this out, the Museum National. So pretty here, so much lush green vegetation, super nice. So we made it to Barcelona, and we are here already like a couple days. We explored it a little bit with the V14 the first day. We rode up to some skate parks. I made some EUC trials. That was fun. We visited some skate parks. We checked out some jump spots, but we didn't find any nice jump spots yet. But this will change as soon as we go into La Poma. It will be amazing. I hope they will let us in there, because this is the place to be when it comes to dirt jumps. Like, this is the spot, literally. Nevertheless, we explored around here as well. We went up a downhill trail, which was super tough. Probably more than half of the trail we actually did on foot, pushing the EUCs, which was, you know, it was quite exhausting, not gonna lie, but still lots of fun. And you know, the payout with the view was amazing at the end. So yeah, the views here, the hilly areas, and most importantly, the temperature. Like, everything is pretty awesome here. Super nice to be here in Spain. The people are lovely too. And it was awesome to be in France too, but it was just a bit colder in Lyon. Here in Spain, with the 18 degrees that are outside now, it's just prime riding weather. So every time I need to edit a video, I'm like, could be out riding. But still, I think it's a pretty good balance I'm striking here. So we have a lot of things planned for the stay here in Barcelona. Maybe we'll go even further into Madrid, maybe not, we'll see. It's just that every day we are traveling in a car. It's one day less that we are riding. And here the weather is great, all of the places we can visit are great. So we'll see what to do next with the journey. And let me know what you would like to see from Barcelona in the comments below, and what kind of videos you would like me to make here. I have a couple of ideas that I wanted to make here, especially some urban riding, finding some urban spots, just like the videos we see from like mountain bikers. Recently, Max Fredriksson and David Gojic was here as well doing some urban stuff, so definitely that's something I want to do. I want to make a video on the Extreme Bull XM that I'm in possession right now. Couldn't be any happier. And actually, I traded my links for this Extreme Bull XM, and this deserves a whole different story. Like, now, don't worry, it wasn't a one-to-one, but yeah, I am no longer in possession of any veteran wheels, which does feel good in a way, but at the same time, it doesn't feel so good because yeah, in terms of mechanical stuff, they're extremely durable, and with the other wheels, I do have some issues. Nevertheless, this is life right now. I'm pretty happy with the choices I'm making here. And look at that, so many dreamy spots here, so much people-oriented infrastructure. Can't do too much here on the 18L except for letting it just roll on its own. Whoa, come back. Oh, I can steer it with the selfie stick. Oh yeah. So yeah, let me know about what content you would like to see here. So yeah, I'm taking it easy and enjoying everything that Barcelona has to offer. Like, check this out. And leave a like on the video, subscribe to see more content like this. I'll see you in the next video. See you soon. Is that an antenna for UAPs?